Hey guys, it's Godfrey, and I am looking at the 2015 Grammy Awards, and I'm going to be making some predictions like I have in the past 3 years. And today we're going to be looking at the Best New Artist category, and let's take a look at the nominees.
I've been up all night, trying to get there rich. I've been working on my shit.
Iggy Azalea.
Whole game twice, gotta get it how I live. I've been working on my shit.
Bastille. Brandy Clark.
If I squeeze that trigger tonight, I'll be wearing one or the other. Don't stop, no, I'll never give up, and I'll never look back. Just hold your head up. If it gets rough, it's time to get rough. They keep saying, don't stop, no, it's never enough. I'll never look back and never give up. And if it gets rough, it's time to get rough.
You don't think I know what you've done.
Sam Smith. Okay, so first of all, I would just like to point out that I am loving the representation from all genres. I mean, for the most part, the Best New Artist category tries to do like one artist from each genre, which I love. And this year, this category is one of my favorites this year. They just have it so well down. Like I wouldn't say they did a good job. So we have Iggy Azalea, Bastille, Brandy Clark, Haim, and Sam Smith. So you have like pop, you have rap, you have alternative, you have country. I am just loving all of them. So I personally think that with Iggy Azalea's nomination, I highly doubt she'll win. Similarly to when the year that Nicki Minaj got nominated, it's a great recognition to be recognized as a Best New Artist, and I think that's pretty much about it for Iggy Azalea. I don't think she really stands out among the list of nominees. But congratulations, Iggy. I think it's a great honor to be nominated in this category. Like, some of the greats haven't even been nominated, so, I mean. Anyhow, and then, I personally love the rest of the nominees. They are all, like, so deserving. Sam Smith definitely has, like, this one in the bag. I think everyone online has been saying how, Sam Smith definitely has this one up for a lock. Like, he's had the most impact out of the nominees, and his vocals are just slay me every time. So, I mean, he's just so soulful, and he has like that multi-genre, cross-format thing going for him, so I really think that he pretty much has this in the bag. And the type of artist that he has, it's pop, it's adult contemporary. Like, the Grammys usually love artists like that, and they've awarded artists previously like that before, so I definitely think it's very possible that he will just take this home. No questions asked. However, I wouldn't be too sad if like there was an upset, because the past couple of years the Grammys have tried their best to kind of, instead of having such, because as much as they love sweeps and it happens quite frequently, they've been trying to disperse the awards now a little bit more, I think, and just so it's not like so monotonous, you know, the same night. It's like, okay, Adele, you won this, Adele, you won that, so so they're trying to like disperse it, so I wouldn't be too surprised if there was an upset, and I would not be upset myself either, because the rest of the nominees are very, very, very well deserving. So, for example, I love Haim. I love their album, and it's just, I find that their nomination to be a year too late. Like, they were quite impactful the year before that, 2012, 2013, like, they had most of their run during then. I'm surprised they got nominated this year instead, but regardless, it's better late than never, right? So I personally love their music, and the music on their album is super well written. Like, I love Falling, The Wire, If I Could Change Your Mind. They're all great songs, and I think that the sound that they're going for, it's like alternative indie pop. It's nice, it's refreshing. So I definitely would love if they won that. That would be a great way for them to be promoted, and hopefully they can be like the next big thing for 2015. And Brandy Clark, I love her because I listen to a lot of country, and she writes a lot of like the country songs that I listen to. So for example, she had helped write Mama's Broken Heart for Miranda Lambert, and she also helped Casey Musgraves write Follow Your Arrow. So she's had a great songwriting history, and the Grammys might you know, award her for being a Best New Artist, because now she's making her debut as an artist, and her song Stripes is like critical acclaim. She might not have the radio support, but then again, no females get radio support on country radio unless you're Miranda Lambert or Carrie Underwood, so I mean, you can't really help it. But regardless, I think Brandy Clark is an amazing artist, and I think she's something refreshing coming out for, especially for female country artists. So definitely wouldn't be too upset if she got the award either. And it's totally possible, even though like supposedly no one knows who she is other than, you know, the country crowd. It's totally possible because I always refer to this time and time again. Esperanza Spalding, I believe that's her name, won over Justin Bieber, Drake, or whoever was nominated that year. So it's totally possible when a complete unknown wins, because sometimes there's, you know, split votes and other stuff like that. So I wouldn't be too upset if Brandy Clark won. And last but not least, Bastille. I love Bastille. Pompeii was a huge hit last year, and and they have this new mixtape that's really, really funky, and they could be a great winner for the category as well. So realistically, I'm not too upset with if anyone really takes home the award, but I think who really should win is Sam Smith, just because of his impact. Like, his vocals are fire and so soulful, and he had a great impactful year. So I think he should win, and I think he will win. He kind of has like the leading edge out of all the nominees. And the rest of the nominees, they're great. The only one I don't think is super deserving is Iggy Azalea. I think she's kind of on her way down, to be honest. Like, I think she's had a great year, but I don't think she's gonna be like a big staple, and I mean in the general field of things at least. But I do love Iggy Azalea, don't get me wrong, so don't hate on me. So like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if Haim or Brandy Clark pulled an upset, but those are my predictions. They're not obviously, you know, gonna be right, but they can be. So we'll find out if I'm right or wrong. Make some comments below and who you think is gonna win, and we'll find out who wins on February 8th next year for the 2015 Grammy Awards, and we'll see you then. Meanwhile, feel free to check out some of the other categories and see my predictions for those as well, and we'll see you next time. Thanks!